Mosby with MSNBC News. We are interviewing Sean Miller, our presidential candidate tonight, Democratic presidential candidate.
Good evening, Jonathan. Nice to meet you.
Nice, I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
First of all, what motivates you to run for office?
Well, it's when I drive around every day, I see people implied. I see the everyday average working man, and I think that it's my goal in life. It's my personal responsibility to help make everybody's lives better, and I think that should be the goal of everybody in public office, not just myself. That you're responding to the people. It's your duty as to serve, exactly. And I think that it's our job as public officials to help better the lives of everybody else that has elected us to serve them.
Okay. What is your position on the what is your professional qualifications for the office that you seek?
Well, just a little about myself. I'm an Army brat. I was born to my father was retired lieutenant colonel. My mother was a stay-at-home mother. So I was really instilled with the values of what America is, what it means to be an American. I graduated with 2 bachelor's degrees, one in political science and one in business management from Kennesaw State University. From there, I went on to get my dual MPA and my MBA from the University of Minnesota, and then proceeded to go on to Georgetown Law, where I graduated cum laude, specializing in criminal law as well, before going back to the state of Minnesota to serve as start up my own law practice, as well as my own very influential chains of restaurants. I believe you heard of them. They're called Red Robin.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I decided I would like to run for public office, and I ran for governor, and I was elected to 2 terms of governor, and now as governor of Minnesota, where you can see by my record that I served my people well, and I look to serve the American people well.
Sounds like you're very qualified.
Thank you.
Where do you stand on gay rights?
I'm a fervent supporter of gay rights. If you did not know, I was one of the first governors to sign in pro-gay rights legislation allowing gay couples to get married in the state of Minnesota. So I believe my record is firm on that I'm a fervent supporter of gay rights, and will continue to be a fervent supporter of gay rights.
Okay. If elected, would you be willing to reach across the aisle and compromise to come to an agreement everyone will benefit from?
Of course. Again, back to my record as governor of Minnesota, a lot of the bills I signed did have bipartisan agreement, and as well as we got the job done. And if you see me around in the political sphere, I have interacted with such Republican politicians as Rick Santorum and Newt Gingrich and Herman Cain. I'm willing to work with Republicans as well as my fellow Democrats to get a deal done.
Okay.